Welcome to upstate New York, Syracuse University, and under the dome today we have a terrific clash in store. Syracuse will kick off and we'll be underway. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Yellow Jackets offense will have the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Got his man down the middle. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Fresh set of downs after the completion.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job game tackling because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Caught in the backfield, it's Singleton. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? No, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Working that left side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. And that's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
6-yard pickup on 1st down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the 1st down.
Got it in the middle, it's Lane. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man, just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate, make it easier on your target.
They'll try to pop the draw. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. They're about to get through their entire opening script of plays. This is the 11th play of the drive. 3rd down coming up. Trying to get to it. And the rush will get to him at the 25. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Syracuse's offense has the ball for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to pass, it's McCord. Fires to the wideout. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
And he intercepts it. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back.
And the returner will be dragged down. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being you, keep being aggressive. And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Well, the defense knew coming into this one it was going to be a physical game. Guys are going to have to be great at the point of attack and get off blocks and make tackles. They couldn't stop the offense from picking up that first down on that one play.
Inside the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
How about picking up tough yards like that as he gets to the 22? Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's McCord. Gets it to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting him on the ground.
Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
This defense really is on their heels. They've been on the field now for a long time on this drive, and they're just getting pushed around at the point of attack up front like we saw in that last one.
And they're able to make the tackle. Second and goal for the offense. And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
And that's a nice drive, a nice physicality, punching it in with the run game. And here's the thing. I like where this offense is going. Nice job creating some momentum, going into the half, cutting down the lead. This thing could get really exciting. Nice job answering the bell right before the half.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Ball State came away with the victory today, but not in dominant fashion. In fact, the folks in Muncie had to sweat things out for much of the second half. Could have been better, but certainly could have been worse. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there.
In the slant route, you got to put that foot in the ground and cut in a hurry so you can create a little bit of separation from that cornerback. And a nice job with the concentration, plucking that football, pulling it in.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. So they're facing third and short from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his big tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? That last completion sets him up on second down. Motion from the offense. On second down, he'll fire. Grab behind the line. It's Lane. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. The Yellow Jackets will send out the punt unit.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. Fourth and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. This is a game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all three phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
I love the quick decision that QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw moving forward.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Syracuse will be forced to punt.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Leaves it with the back. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to move it through the air. Fires deep toward the end zone. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, a typical first-rate broadcast so far today from Syracuse. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Coming out with it, it's Hatcher. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And just nowhere to go for that runner. He had no choice. That defense, they were bringing it up front. Everybody winning their one-on-ones, and they completely had him surrounded.
Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's McCord. Throws to the wideout. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Caller, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Receivers work tirelessly, tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? He's just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Makes the grab on 3rd. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down.
Ooh, and that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up 4th down.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those.
Oh, look out! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. That penalty moves the ball into the red zone. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll run the draw. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down after a pickup of 5. They'll mark it at the 8.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
And he couldn't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. He got it. Put a 3 spot on the board as we finish quarter number 3. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the 4th quarter and about to kick it away. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Tony.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Tight end finds a soft spot. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
And the Yellow Jackets with the 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Lane. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there. Get the field goal from here. It's a 51-yarder. Get a few on 3rd down, and life is much better. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Wide out in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ballgame. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's 1st down. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. The corners are walked up tight. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
What a great game, tied late in the ballgame. Who's going to make the big play? They come up with it late, take the lead. Nice execution. It's hard to execute in these moments. People get tight. The score is tied late in the game. I don't want to mess up, but this offense doesn't worry about messing up. They put the ball in the end zone and take the lead.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Well, they've thrown 2 straight incompletions, and they just need to play pitch and catch on this next play. They're down a possession, and you don't have to necessarily get the 1st down right here, but if you don't get it, you've got to at least keep the 4th down manageable to give yourself an opportunity to keep pushing the ball down the field and give yourself a shot to win.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. He wants to throw it again. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield, it's McCord. He's going up top here late in the game. And that pass picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
You know, there's no real reason to panic. Think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics.
Spectacular ocean views not far away from the home of the Florida Atlantic Owls, FAU Stadium in Boca Raton, Florida, where they hope this game lives up to the setting. FAU will deliver the opening kickoff and will get this game rolling. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So the Army Black Knights offense takes the field. And here comes their leader, Jesse. He just has a way of elevating everybody's play.
And he's a point guard, too. So good at distributing the football, finds the open guys. He makes this offense go.
Makes it go, and just, you can trust him. Everything is available. You're not playing with one arm behind your back. You got all guns blazing.
They'll line up for a second down play. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. And the Black Knights want to move quickly. To the air, it's Daly. Throws to the back. It's complete. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Black Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run the option. Fights off a defender. The pitch. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And he's wrestled out of bounds after a nice pickup.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. And they knocked him down almost immediately.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attack.
This drive was rolling, and then it got thrown into reverse. Here's a 2nd and 18. Off play action. Finds his man. It's short. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. New set of downs after that completion. Got his man quickly. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. You can work your way down the field with these wide receiver screens, but also look for the opportunity to turn them into chunk plays later.
No doubt, you throw it quickly. You get it to him now.
And he'll take it in and house it. Touch. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Let's go. On the ground, it's Robinson. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward.
Early in the game, as a DB, I'm settling in. It's okay if I give up 4, 6, 7 yards. I'm just trying to get settled in, gauge the speed, and then later on.
Intercepted. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch. He has the first and still on his feet. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Might as well give it to him again. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Black Knights come to the line in the hurry-up. On the run, it's Daly. Unloads it left. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Run it with the fullback. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Goes to the option. Running with power. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. On the option. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. They're trying to get some breathing room from deep in their own territory. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
From deep in their own end, they'll throw it. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
No, it wasn't an interception, but a lot of times tips and deflections leads to interceptions. Great job by the defender getting his mitt on the football.
They'll run play action. Complete to the left. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Black Knights come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. This defense gives up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that. They're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
He'll toss it.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
Oh, he can't hang on. Oh. Got the quick completion. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Now on 2nd down and short. Looking for a man. It's Daly. Fires to the big fella. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Black Knights are in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. Takes a shot. Makes a connection. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. A third and long coming up here. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the tight end. That's why the good Lord invented tight ends, isn't it, David? Get a good pickup on first down, open up the entire playbook.
Man, it just makes life so easy on quarterbacks. And when you got these guys that are so gifted athletically that you can do everything with them, they're like overgrown wide receivers, and now understanding zones and how to attack them. It's just unbelievable when you got these kind of big athletes.
Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Incomplete, and very lucky that one wasn't picked off. And, man, could they have used that? It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now on the option. He'll toss it. Got the first down and more. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking, more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just great job breaking off the big run. The OC is going to give him the ball some more.
Well, good decision there by the QB. A little zone read action. He reads the defensive end crashing down, keeps it himself, gets a nice chunk of yards.
And when you do that, you just sort of get the drive going or keep it going, as the case may be.
It's amazing in college football now how big of a part of each offense the zone read has become. As we're seeing more and more athletic quarterbacks on rosters now, that is a staple of the sport.
The Black Knights have this offense rolling. The option look. He'll keep it himself. Jukes his way for more. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. And the Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. Run in the red zone, it's Robinson. Give him about a yard on the play, it's down at the 10. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Running back goes in motion. They'll run the option. He's knocked down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Daly. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. Between the uprights, it's good. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to set up his op. And the ball pops out. Oh, inviting disaster. Kicking team's got it.
Because of the big collisions on kickoff teams, you don't see a lot of that in practice. You don't do that because you don't want to get each other hurt. A lot of open field, big collisions, big forced fumble, big momentum play created.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
They're trying to go option, and they're trying to put that defensive end in a bind, but he's just way too athletic, and he guessed right. The quarterback was keeping the ball. He knew it and was able to make the tackle in the backfield.
He's got his man, and he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Army! Play the analytics here, and you go for 2. Trying to pound it in. He's into the end zone for the 2 and extends.
On the double. Here we go.
Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
The quick feet, the acceleration, the vision, and he works his way to the 44. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. The Black Knights get it past the sticks.
Those fullbacks are grown men. Those guys are constantly hitting linebackers and blocking the whole entire game. So when you get a chance to give the big boy the ball, it's always...
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
This offense all game long has been running really well, and I'm really impressed by how well they've recruited at the running back position. They've got some dynamic players coming into the game at different points, spelling each other, keeping each other fresh, and they're hurting this defense.
Using the quick game, and they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's what he catch it, big fella.
Now on 2nd down. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights!
Number 21.
On the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And the Black Knights in the hurry up.
And this defense has got to make a play, right? It's the 4th quarter. We're trailing. You know this offense, they're going to get conservative. They want to eat that clock. You got to bring more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to make plays. Got to get that football back.
Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. On the option. He'll pitch it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Now the play fake. quickly to the tight end. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down.
Love the play call offensively because you've got the lead. The defense expects you to run the ball. You just did it the previous play, so there you dial up play action, set up an easy throw, and you keep the clock ticking.
They're staring down the defense and this crowd on this huge 3rd and 4. Now the toss. Makes a man miss. Perfectly timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play. The Black Knights have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Line getting set on 2nd down. They'll run the option. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Well, we saw the coaching staff on the sideline challenging this offensive line to end this game. They've got the lead late now, and they know they're going to continue trying to run the ball to ice it.
They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit them for a 1st down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And the Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. Breaks out another sweet move and gets it down to the 40. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a 1-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's short. And that is a nifty bit of navigation to get through that traffic and get the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Quarterback on the keeper. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Ordinarily on 2nd and 10, you might look past, but here you just want to keep that clock moving. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the 1st. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down.
It's hard to stop great runners. It really is. That's why you run the football consistently. You got a big offensive line, a big physical unit. You run the football like this, man, it will take a toll later. But you got to tackle this guy over and over again who has this ability to make people miss and make big plays.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They'll go to the ground. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here. And, David, this is where I think you could have excelled. You're a great defensive end. There's other positions you could have played. Fullback, I know, being one of them. How about that guy there picking up the 1st?
That's a nice job. Don't make this hard. Don't make it overly complex. We've seen the big fellas block all the time. Give them a bone, reward them. Now they'll block harder and they'll block longer in the future.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is 3rd and goal. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Army!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meet Coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
So that was a methodical. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you'll perform well enough to do so, that's really hard. Nestled on the banks of the Hudson River, Michie Stadium. It will play host to some of the nation's finest today and another thrilling edition of Army football. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So Army's offense will get the first swing of the game. And here he is, guys. Anytime he takes the field, he is in complete control of this offense.
And David, he gives defensive coordinators nightmares because of his ability. They're going to have a hard time slowing him down.
No, he just doesn't have those weaknesses, those flaws. The whole playbook available, and he is a dude.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. That completion leaves us with second and medium. Got the first down and more. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it first and 10. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the run. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job.
He's loose. The 20. And stampeding through the defense. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
You want to know why this offense runs the football a lot? Because you got a guy that's top 5 in college football in rushing. You give him the football, and he'll continue to make plays. I imagine they're going to keep feeding him because he keeps putting up productive numbers.
Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Go straight ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights! Fast start for the offense. Points on the board already.
And the coaches talked to us this week of how important it was to getting out to a fast start. And that was the key to winning the game. The offense definitely took that message to heart.
Running it to the right. Running hard and getting 6 yards out to the 26.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. He'll ride his man on the option. He'll toss it. At the 45, on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
I'll tell you, the defense is going to have to do a much better job containing these outside run plays. They better be able to funnel the football back to the middle of the field because this guy with his speed can kill you like he did on that outside run play there to the left.
Gets it out quickly. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. Last couple of plays, the offense seems to be just one step ahead, David.
Yeah, and I'm going to have to do something to disrupt the timing, the rhythm. I got to do something that they're not expecting because right now they got the run and they got the pass working. So this defense, they're going to have to find something new to kind of confuse this offense.
Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Made a defender miss. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And he's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it for the first quarter. Guys, it is Army who carries the lead into the quarter break. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Quarterback keeps it. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Army! They'll give it to the back. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Goes to the option. Can't get him to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The Black Knights racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the defense there, getting a stop on the quarterback behind the line of scrimmage. We know they've been burned a few times early in this game by the QB run, but we weren't going to let it happen there.
On the ready?
The give to the back. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. No huddle offense to the line. On third and short, they'll ride the running back here. And more yards after contact. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Black Knights have it with a first and 10. They'll leave it with him. Got enough for the first down. And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. It's first and 10 from the 38-yard line. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Making sure the fullback gets a touch there. Good pickup there, 5 or 6.
Yeah, and he's a north-south runner. You just give this guy a little crease, he puts his foot in the ground, and he gets upfield quickly, and that guy is hard to bring down.
Man, the evolution of the quarterback position. Basically, you should call them running backs who throw the ball really well.
And guys, you know the other thing that happens here is that sets up the next play because you've sort of left the defensive line gassed trying to run down the quarterback.
Oh, you got to be in shape, chasing him around all day on design runs, on scrambles, and You know, it's just, and the +1 advantage you get by having that guy. It's so hard to defend.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Caught behind the line. It's Robinson. And the defense coming with bad intentions. They knock him down for a loss. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He makes a grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Black Knights. He's got...
On the double.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Unloads to the right. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
He's got an open man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Black Knights want to pick up the tempo. Quick completion to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking for a man. It's Daly. Makes the grab. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. And a big return after the INT sets up the... They'll throw it on 1st down. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Army! And they... Off-play action on 1st down. And then pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Sweet cut there. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the Black Knights will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This pass rush is serious, man. When you watch them on film, they do a nice job in the back end, taking away all the throws downfield. He's trying to get to his check down, but that pressure, it gets to him, and they force the incomplete.
Nice job. The 1st down marker and move the change for this offense. Offense threatening 1st and 10 from the 31. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. on a move. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Keep it on the ground. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Black Knights will hustle to the line. On the move, it's Daly. Into the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. Second and 10 here. On the option. He'll pull it on the read. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays, but he's just going to...
Touchdown, Black Knights! And a stomping... Give to the running back. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
From the 30-yard line on first down. Nice move to pick up yardage. Got some room headed to the goal line. Touchdown! They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
Man, that's the advantage of having a good coaching staff to teach these players in this type of situation with the lead late in the game. You want to stay in the field of play and keep the clock ticking. They do that after that nice run.
Dances away again. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Into the end zone unimpeded, except for that piece of laundry on the field. This might be coming back. That big play for the offense will be nullified by a penalty, and if you want to frustrate your coaches, yeah, that's the way to do it. The offense set for a first down play. Now on the option. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you want to do. Late in the ball game with the lead, establish the run, establish the physicality. And you know what helps? That clock up there, it continues to...
Touchdown, Black Knights! And the... The option look. Now the toss. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. To the ground with the back. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Daly. It's complete to the right. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The back goes in motion. Here we go with the run on 4th down. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. And the Black Knights headed quickly to the line. They'll run the option. Quick toss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown!
On the set. Come on, set.
Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. And he has a solid... The defense bottles him up.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He uncorks a... Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after... When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're...